Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Georgia. It's Georgia's Lifestyle, and I'm back with another video. So, if you are new to Georgia's Lifestyle, welcome. I'm so happy that you have stopped by. I hope that you will find my channel interesting. I hope that I'll give you information that you need. Yes, I do give you information that you need. If you if you continue to follow me, you're going to see um, and hear me talk about working here in the UAE. You're going to be seeing me cooking, you're going to see me shopping, just about doing what Georgia does. So welcome to Georgia's Lifestyle. At the end of this video, if you like what you're seeing, give the video a thumbs up. Yes, and again, if you are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so you won't be missing any of my other videos. If you are my regular subscribers, guys, you don't know what to do already. Just go ahead, give the video a like, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to share my videos with your friends. So guys, in this video, I'm just going to briefly talk about some things that you need to know if you're planning to work here in the UAE. And guys, notice that I said the UAE, the United Arab Emirates. I didn't say Dubai. I have recently found out that lots and lots of people think that Dubai is a country. No, Dubai is one of the 7 emirates in the UAE. The UAE is made up of 7 emirates and Dubai is one of them. So I noticed that some of my subscribers are, I want to teach in Dubai. I want to teach in Dubai. Guys, there are 7 emirates offering you basically the same benefits. And what are the benefits that you are getting? If you are not getting free housing, then the school is going to give you an allowance for accommodation. So either they give you free housing or they give you the money, and then you decide where you want to live and how much you're willing to spend on rent. You are given a round trip airfare. So at the end of the school year, going off for summer break, you are given a round trip airfare. You are given medical insurance. Most of the schools, when they provide you with an apartment, your bills are being paid. You will only have to pay for your Wi-Fi. So guys, all 7 emirates are offering you those benefits. Sometimes the benefits are competitive, and that depends on the school that you are working at. Some of you ask me what the salary is like, but salary is not fixed. Again, salary is dependent on the school you work, your years of service, your qualification, and just what a school decides to pay. So guys, don't limit yourselves. I said this already in a previous video. Don't limit yourselves to say, I just want to teach in Dubai. Dubai is just one of these 7 emirates. So interestingly, something else that you need to know, the work week here in the UAE is from Sunday to Thursday. Yes, I'm still, after being here for almost 4 years, I'm still trying to get adjusted to that, going to work on a Sunday. Yes, that's the work week here. So weekend is Friday and Saturday. So for the UAE, guys, it's fun to work. I have never felt safer in all my life. Yes, you can actually sleep with your doors open. You can leave your phone or your purse here and come back and find it. Everything is being monitored, guys. So there are cameras everywhere. It is so safe to live here. I am not going to tell you that things don't happen here. Yes, but on a scale of 1 to 10, 1. I mean, things happen everywhere. But if you're thinking about a safe place, I know there are so many myths about the UAE, and I get questions, can I live here? Is it safe here? Yes. It is pretty much safe. You can take a taxi, and as long as you tell the driver where you are going, you can fall asleep in that taxi because cameras are in the taxi. Everything is monitored. Yes, it is one of the safest place to live and work. Yeah. So that's another thing I want you from. You're gonna be seeing me looking down, just checking on what I need to tell you. Yes, but it's really one of the safest place to live. Another question I was asked recently is, do I have to know Arabic? No, you don't need to be an Arabic speaker to teach here in the UAE. Most times the jobs will ask for persons who are native English speakers, but that still doesn't say that you won't get a job here. But you don't have to teach, you don't have to know Arabic to teach in the UAE. The core subjects: science, English, physical education, math, though all those subjects are taught in English. Kids have specialist teachers for Arabic and Islamic studies and so on, right? Yes, guys, so pretty much the UAE is it's a safe place to work. And what are some of the benefits of working here in the UAE as opposed to working in other countries? When you get your salary, guys, all of it goes into your pocket. No taxes taken from it. You decide how you spend it. Your salary is not taxed. So however how much the amount you're working, all of that goes into your pocket. And if you're working in a school that covers everything, all of your utilities, your accommodation, then all you're paying for is Wi-Fi. And can I tell you, I worked at a school in Dubai that even paid for the Wi-Fi, so I had no bills to pay here. Yes, so it just depends on the benefits that a particular school decides to offer you. Is it expensive to live here? It can be expensive, but it depends on how much you decide to spend. So all your salary goes into your pocket. You decide on your expenses. Guys, there is so much to do here. One thing I like about working here is that you can leave work and just decide to go out for dinner, to go to a theme park, to go do something fun. It is 365 days of sunshine here in the UAE. It can be extremely hot in the summer months, and we pretty much have summer for the whole year. It's a desert climate, but some of the months are cool, but there's always something to do, whether indoors or outdoors. Guys, this place has some amazing skyscrapers, architectural work. The beach is always open. If you are somebody who like partying and drinking, there's always something to do. But guys, when you get your salary, it can be finished. If you decide on taking part in everything that you see happening, yes, your salary can be finished. Rent can be pretty expensive depending on where you decide to live. So you have to do the math when you get your salary. There are schools that offer you an apartment and also offer you an allowance. So you decide if you want to live in the school's apartment or you want to take the allowance and go rent somewhere for yourself. The first school I worked when I came here was like that. They provided accommodation, everything was free. The only thing I had to pay for at that school was Wi-Fi. But that school also gave you the preference if you wanted the housing allowance, so you could go and rent your own place. But not all schools do that, it depends. So if you're offered a contract here, one thing that is important is to make sure that you know what is in your contract. Yes, make sure you ask all the questions before coming. know what is in your contract, and make sure when you come here, that is what you are getting. So this place is a fun place to live in terms of just just getting out sometimes and just doing something fun, but it can be pretty expensive. And then again, yeah, rent can be expensive. Even internet is expensive. And one thing I should tell you about that, guys, in terms of communication with people back in your home country, that can pose a challenge in a sense that WhatsApp calls, Facebook calls, Skype, those websites are blocked. But if you can pay for a VPN, and then if you have a VPN on your phone, then those apps will work. But as it is, WhatsApp, Facebook calls, Skype, those are blocked. I use an app called Botin. It works just like WhatsApp, video calls, and so on. I have to pay 50 dirhams per month for that plan on my phone. But most of the persons I talk to, sorry, back in my home country, I talk to them via Botim. Yes, so that's one challenge, in terms of communicating with your loved ones back home. Yeah. Another question was, can you move here with your family? Yes, you can move here with your family, and some of the schools offer very great benefits to families. So again, guys, you just have to do the research. If a school contacts you, make sure to ask the relevant questions. If I move here with my kids, or if I move here with my spouse, what are the benefits, and so on. Most of the schools will offer you a percentage discount on school fee for your kids, whilst there are some schools in which the kids, staff kids, go for free. Yes, so you just have to find the right school, hoping that if a school contacts you, they're the ones that are offering you benefits for your kids. Some schools even offer you round-the-trip airfare for your kids, while on the other hand, some schools will not offer you airfare for your kids, but your kids attend school for free, no school fee. So there are balancing differences that schools may offer you. Schools will allow you to take your spouse, and when I say spouse, I mean husband. Yes, because cohabiting is not allowed. Yes, cohabiting is not allowed with boyfriend and girlfriend. It must be married. Yes, so yes, schools there are some schools who allow you to take your spouse and cover the expenses for your spouse. I find that teachers who come here, sometimes it's a struggle for their spouse to get a job if the spouse is not a teacher too. So sometimes it's best to apply from outside of the country, well, in terms of the spouse. But if it is that your spouse is gonna accompany you, but your spouse won't be working, that's even fine. Can your salary as a teacher here cover your expenses? Yes, it can. It just depends on how you decide to spend it, how much fun you decide to have. Okay, guys, so but this is basically in a nutshell some little basic information I thought about giving you should you decide to work here in the UAE. Oh, and one other thing, when it comes to a child who is not school age, guys, daycare is very expensive. So if it is that you have a baby or a child that is not at kindergarten age yet, and you have to leave the child at a daycare, it can be really expensive. However, persons, it's easy to get a nanny, so that's another option. If you don't want to send your child to daycare, you can have a nanny that works with you, and that's not expensive. But if it is that you choose for daycare, it is really expensive, so that is something to think about. But once again, guys, feel free to leave a comment and tell me what other videos you would like to see me do, and I'll be most happy to help you. And again, guys, I'm going to be sharing with you today 2 more links. I'm going to put them in the description box that you can send your applications to. One is called Teaching Nomad. Yes, Teaching Nomad. This is another link that you can send applications to. I also found this one called Primary and Secondary Teachers Middle East. I'm gonna put that in the description box too. And of course, I told you about Advectus already and Teacher Way, right? So, and you can also go back and look at my previous videos. Check the description box to see the links that you can send your CVs to. Don't give up. Keep on trying. Keep on trying. Keep on apply. All right, thank you so much for watching another video. As always, it's my pleasure to share information with you. I hope this one really helps. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, it's your girl Georgia saying God bless you and much love.